And I think the tease that I liked more than anything was the Cody Rhodes one. And look, it could be absolutely nonsense. It could be a tease for the sake of a tease and doesn't go anywhere. But I certainly think towards the end of the year, the latter part of 2020, Cody is potentially going to turn on us all and go heel. Now, I don't know if that is going to be the case, but the more it has been hinted at and the more that people have started talking about it, I see so much worth in the Cody character being a bad guy, especially because his big thing here was last week when I was getting beaten up by Jake Hagar. Where was the Nightmare Family? Where was the Elite? Am I not supposed to be part of these two things? This doesn't make sense. And everyone's debating it online. I swear he did that on his chest. He gave the 4 Horsemen sign. I would presume Sean Spears would be in the 4 Horsemen, so that would be a bit strange because he hates Cody Rhodes. But let's say that you did do some kind of 4 Horsemen staple with Cody, Sean Spears, obviously Tully Archer, Arn Anderson, which would tie in, and FTR. And I don't mind a lot of groups. I've said this before. I don't think you can have too many groups as long as they make sense. Sometimes they say, oh, I don't mind groups. Then you get a group for the sake of having a group. And go, you're a hypocrite. You're like, oh, man, kill me now. But I think that'd be kind of cool. And I also think it actually opens the door to, and I don't know how I would feel about this. Again, execution is everything. But Cody, and again, you'd have to come up with a way this makes sense from an officiating point of view. But if Cody then reneged on his promise never to go after the World Championship and won it as a bad guy, I actually think that's really cool. And you can kind of come up with the argument, yes, but then how am I meant to believe in anything anymore? You know, I want to be able to invest in storylines and I can't. To me personally, if it did go down the way that in my head I think it would go down, it would be worth it. I think it'd be absolutely worth it. I think that would be awesome. And his matches, the last 2 matches before this one, he took on Ricky Starks this week, obviously, in the Open Challenge, who also got signed to a deal. I like Ricky Starks a lot. I've seen him a few times. I think he's really good. But I felt like there was more heel tendencies in his match against Jungle Boy and Mark Quinn, whereas this just kind of felt like no good guys, no bad guys, just straight up athletic competition. Who's the better wrestler? Cody wins after Crossroads. All good. It's not going to happen anytime soon because there's no way Jake Hagar's going to be a face in their Fyter Fest match. Jake Hagar's going to be a heel for the rest of his career. But I guess there was something there that I really latched onto, and I was like, oh man, there's a bad Cody we could do so much with. And he could go after the Elite, and he could go after maybe something with his brother. That's always going to get the right kind of emotion. How you then tie up all the loose ends with MJF, I don't know. So there are plenty of things out there that make me go, I'm getting carried away. Do you know what I mean? I'm not actually thinking this through. But we will see. I like the fact that we get to have this conversation, though. I like the fact that the intrigue is there. Sometimes from wrestling, that's all I need. So, yeah, all good. All good with me. Again, great match between him and Ricky Starks. Not too long either. Shorter than the other matches he's had in the Open Challenge. And I think we've still got a couple of weeks till Fyter Fest, so we'll see who else he brings in. Obviously, my challenge is out there. People keep tweeting me at Simon316. I've said it. It's in the abyss. I will fight. It's a really bad idea that I fight Cody Rhodes for the AEW Championship. My last match was like the end of February because then the world shut down and Brit Wrestling has not returned yet, and I'm terrified it may not actually return till next year. It all depends on when you can get fans back in arenas because they're the life source of wrestling in general. But obviously WWE and AEW can get away without those live gates, although they'd certainly prefer it. I don't think British wrestling can. I think they need the money on the door. They need the merchandise money, which obviously makes all the sense in the world. So we'll have to see what goes down. But I'm excited. I really want it to happen. I really want Cody Rhodes to be the world champion in 2021 and us all to be like, what a piece of crap. What a piece of crap. He told us he would never do it. Now he's spitting on us. And I want Cody to be all arrogant, like, well, I did what I have to do, rah, rah, rah. I don't get all this Cody's on television too much. I love Cody Rhodes stuff. I love promos. I love the Open Challenge. I love the fact he's TNT champion. You can call me a kiss ass. That's fine. What's wrong with kissing someone's ass? You pucker up. You give him a lovely little kiss. Do not know what we're talking about.